guys, this is Liam again from VT1 Gym in Chatswood. We're here to show you guys the second part of our Kimura escape series that are going to lead to some submissions. Alright, I've got Chris here on his back, where he likes to be. Okay, that's why he does jiu-jitsu and not wrestling. Okay, so I'm here. He goes for the Kimura. I made some mistakes here, okay, and he gets it. Okay, I'm in trouble here, okay. We showed you last week the latch. Alright, I'm in a bit of trouble, it's too late. I'm going to take my right elbow here and I place it on his hip. And now all I'm going to do is I'm going to take my thumb and try and hit myself under the jaw with it here. As I pull it up here, boom, under my jaw, I can get a Kimura of my own. Of course you've got here the wrist lock, but I just lift straight up here for the Kimura. Boom, okay guys. Now look, I wouldn't go and try that on somebody who's really got it locked on tight, to be honest with you. Or someone who's a lot heavier than me, but it does work, and I know a lot of the guys in my gym have found success with it, so I'm not going to discount that position. For me, it's not my position of choice. I'm only about 65 kilos. I can't do that position too easily. So he goes for that position here. I put my elbow here. I'm going to turn around a little bit. Elbow here for leverage. I turn my thumb up here. I pull it in and I pop straight up here. I've got a nice Kimura. I put weight on the back of my wrist here. I take his hand up and backwards here. I've had guys tap guys out in competition to that, but like I said, it's not my position of choice. What I like doing is using my legs, okay, because again, I'm not that heavy. So he goes for the position. I make a mistake. So what I do is this, guys. I try and get the latch here if I can. Doesn't work. I take my knee here. If I can't do that, I'll use my knee here on the outside of his elbow to pop my wrist out, and then I lock up this position here. But what I like to do if it's happening fast, okay, because often as you see he's leaning on his elbow, I put my knee here like this. I pull to pop my wrist out. If you look at the way his hand's facing, I can't pull forward or up. I pull it backwards to pop it out. Now, I go straight around his neck, get my bicep on his neck here, and I start looking for my head arm choke here. Okay guys, it's a really easy position to finish. I finished it in one of my MMA fights. Again, I finish it all the time in training. So we turn this way again. Boom. He goes for the position. Now first thing, I can sometimes get on the inside here and bash my elbow out, but what I like to do when it's fast is come onto the forearm here, take my hand in a circle, lock it up. Okay? I turn him, we can look for the Ezekiel, or I lock this up here. And I'll show you guys the details of the head arm choke, how to get it if you're a little guy later. Okay? Bum comes up, coming across, flat, chin to the eyeball. I'll go through that later. Okay guys? So, the third one, and some of you guys have seen this happen before, and I do get some success with this, but the problem is, you have to make sure the guy is really attacking for the Kimura. If he goes for a half-assed one, you just look like an idiot, you fall off the top. So you're going to see it now. He goes for the Kimura here, okay? You've seen Matt Hughes do this to GSP. Elbow comes to here. I free my leg up. As my leg gets free here, I'm going to run in a circle, kick here, I pinch my knees, sit back and lock up the armbar. Boom, okay? Come back here. He's here, he goes for that Kimura. I put my elbow on his hip here. Okay, we're going to turn around in a circle. Elbow here. I bring my knee up, through. As I'm here, I switch, pinch my knees, fall back, turn my heels out. Easy armbar. There you go. So those are my three basic Kimura counters, and they're pretty. Those are my three basic Kimura counters. For me, the second one's always been the best. A lot of my guys have got success with the thumb up, okay, the hitchhike one, and a lot of guys, obviously Matt Hughes at GSP, had success with the rotating arm lock one. So have a go with those guys. Follow those three rules, keeping your elbow in, shoulder above the hip, and insert the bolt into the latch.